Attention gamers. Previously on this season of Only Drama. I rolled a self-found one-armed rogue in hardcore WoW because I enjoy pain and have no regard for my time. I participated in organized Ozerothian racism on my journey to 60 while attempting deadly things on a one-life character to prove to a bunch of sweat-ridden Reddit randies that I can play a 20-year-old game designed for casuals good. I crossed paths with various other webcam entertainment specialists and I completed my journey to 60 in one try on arguably the hardest class in the game, one that many hair gelled up gamers could only dream of surviving on. As I completed my journey by slaying an NPC cosplaying as Bean so that I could hold his femur as my crippled offhand to provide me with the OG plot armor that would be needed for the challenges ahead. In terms of level, I was now the oldest I would ever be, which meant a few things. First, it turns out that hitting 60 in hardcore not once or twice but 3 times earned me a cordial invite to Gingy's $25,000 rooftop guide to passive income, aka the Creator Plunderstorm Tournament, aka the event that Papa Soda was forced to hate watch.
Who the f decided to not sponsor me to play this Plunderstorm tourney?
While most people don't realize that a pink-haired ninny muggins of his size would cost an arm and a leg to sponsor, Blizzard could offer me 6 jizzed on crackers and I would say sign me up. I'll even throw a Raid Shadow Legends mention in, so here we were. The only thing is, on one end you had the multi-year rank 1 duo gladiator highly synergistic AWC AG1 champions.
Take your time. Okay, 2 squads left, 2 squads left. Dorky. Yep.
I'm chill. I'm getting in there. I'm finishing it.
And then on the other end you have a multi-year silver hard-stuck League of Legends lactose intolerant player who had to watch the tutorial before the event, so here was my contribution.
How is he level 5 already? Shit. Oh, Fandy's on me.
Turns out I just had to place my blind trust in my guildies to succeed.
He's yelling truth!
Rav is here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm dragging him.
Should we let him live?
No! Kill him!
Okay, fuck, dude. I'm sorry, Rap.
No truces!
Dude, Goose,
We're gonna kill him, man. It is what it is.
I'm sorry, man. He's gonna not be happy about that.
He's not gonna be happy. He hates you forever now.
So ignoring the fact that the only 2 teams I beat were either titty streamers or Roblox players, I was more concerned with getting invited to a different event.
What about, okay, I'm just gonna throw out names. Are we gonna bring Rav?
We can. I'm totally down to bring Rav. He's playing Rogue. Tyler doesn't know Rav.
I don't know who Rav is.
I don't know who Rav is.
Rav was basically our big YouTuber that we had from last OnlyFans. His story hasn't been as popular this OnlyFans around.
Not as popular until I dropped my take on the pirate software situation 2 weeks after it had already been beaten into the ground for all the losers that just can't possibly shove enough drama dick in their mouths at once.
But he was a massive character last time.
Oh, he has a kid?
Had a kid recently.
Yeah, he had a kid.
Add him to the fucking list.
So there you have it. I was officially the DEI hire of this year's raid on account of having a kid.
Bro, I got 4 kids.
But this meant I would have to experience the Horde's version of the only attunement, which I assumed is about as fun as crab walking naked through North Korea with a GoPro strapped to your head, as I would take the Alliance version over it any day of the week. But with limited time to get attuned, this meant I would be giving new meaning to one-armed rogue gameplay. But to summarize this giant torture simulator of a quest chain, you have to get 10 butt buddies into the spires of Black Rock Upper Edition to behead a bitch named Rend. Then you book a Southwest flight to dehydrated Jizzville to get your Fitbit steps in, looking for some washed up huntard who says, great, but I have a weird fetish for eyeballs. So now you have to get 10 more people together and go straight back to that same spire and sit in there for hours praying that people actually loot their mobs so that you can get these before you die of old age. Then just sit on flight paths for an eternity until you are living in a year where identifying as dragons is a thing now. Here you will be told to travel to every edge of the globe doing random Drake stuff, but I'm more of a Kendrick guy, so find the Hearthstone card again in the zone that some Blizzard dev turned the color saturation down to depression levels in, and now you get the privilege of finding 10 more people to do the same goddamn dungeon that you've downed 35 times already. At this point I couldn't find another group mainly because
His story hasn't been as popular this OnlyFans around.
so I took a break to whisper every living soul on the planet hoping to shortcut my way through the other bullshit attunement I needed, which long story short revealed that I have no clue how instance IDs actually work in this game. At this point I was defeated, stuck on diaper duty, and down in the dumps until I saw a whisper from singer-songwriter actor wide receiving wedding dancing white boy Sardako. The clear-cut winner of this year's surprise Secret Life award that no one had on their bingo card, as all that's left is an OnlyFans alias of him getting pegged in 2021. As sketchy as that sounds, but he graciously let me strap onto his group where all I had to do was play one more round of Where's Waldo, and 8 hours later I was attuned, which meant there was just one last thing left to do.
This is the moment we've all been waiting so long for. We've sweat blood, blood, shed tears. We've lost so many good members of the guild. We've been through ups and downs all together. We've come so close as a family for one moment. Are you ready?
Turns out phase 1 was a snooze fest, and even though I was tryharding to get phase 2 over with, it bugged out, and that's when shit hit the fan.
Don't stand in front, don't stand behind. Oak has threat still.
Heal me! Heal me! Heal me! Heal poke! Heal poke! I'm dead! Heal poke!
Oak is down. Keep going. Keep pumping. Oak is down. Keep going. Keep pumping. Finish it! Finish it! Finish him! Kill it. It's dead.
No, I'm sorry you guys died.
But I've been told that even with 2 deaths, the saddest thing about that fight was my performance.
What is this, 8%? Why does it say 8% or like nil? Raph has 1 arm? Oh, really? Oh, sorry about that. Actually.
Now as we get into MC, I know a lot of people wanted a full breakdown, but as a Wictus of Swak once said,
core element of gameplay is standing and hitting.
So the following is a 6-hour raid condensed into the parts that personally gave me a slight content boner. For starters, since I was disabled and did next to no pre-bis farming, my strategy to parse was slightly out of the box.
I wanted you to change your name to mine on details just for the first boss. Shut the fuck up.
And while the first room of trash went well, we met our first hiccup.
Oh, that comes. Gonna start surging.
Oh shit!
Ooh, Ampy goes down. We're gonna.
Which turned out to be Ampy's way of flexing that he knows how to lava jump without taking damage, but it turns out there was actual real danger ahead.
All right, remember that one clip where we saw the entire raid wipe because they got imps and a surger? Here we are.
I've already pulled it, that's good.
Banish surger.
It's banished,
and
it's
kill
banished.
the imps. AoE. I'm AoE taunting and I'm lipping. That works. Banish it.
Perfect gameplay. Nice job, guys.
All right.
Nice call, nice call.
And now that everyone was fully puckered, it was time for the first boss. Which was a joke, but surely the next boss would be harder. That was a joke as well. It's almost like bosses are easier than trash for us.
Nothing happens. If it does, I'll AoE taunt.
Oh sh!
To the left.
My wow dad facebulled, and based off of his facial expressions it looks like he went from playful popsicle to panicked real fast.
Taunting.
I actually didn't see it.
Banish it. Banish the surger.
We need AoE.
Oh my god.
AoE taunt.
I'm gonna help with this.
It's a good one. It's fine. It's fine. It's ancient hysteria. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
We taunted?
Don't worry about it. It's ancient despair. Doesn't matter. That was close.
But hey, at least we didn't have another close call 2 minutes later.
Precaution.
I'm taunting.
Holy shit! Very bad.
Good call, though. Actually, good. That was a really good
What the fuck?
It's on Miz.
Can we watch the fuck?
It was at this point where I was realizing that I had been put in the remedial melee group without Wind Fury, and if I didn't want to be known for this,
What is this, 8%?
I would have to bribe the people in positions of power. Which worked until 1 minute later I was moved back, but we found an agreeable solution. That said, I wasn't ready for the responsibility that came with the power that came from Wind Fury.
Rav, watch yourself, you fucking idiot.
What a fat
That
fuck.
threat. It's dodging. It's dodging. It's okay. Pull it away.
I got it. I got him.
Holy fuck.
The next boss, I got a debuff that made me slower than a misgift Twitch viewer, and turns out listening to the strategy beforehand would have been a good idea. But we killed the Geodude Arsonist, and Abyss Dagger was now up for grabs to the highest roller. Then after 2 decades of 40 streamers trying to talk over each other in Discord, we were back in the core that molts and ready to pull the boss that a single person can wipe the whole raid, which in hardcore means, you do not want to be the person that gets the debuff.
Please let him get in the spot. Please, please.
We're standing right fucking here. I got a shield on. Watch threat. All right, it's fun time. Okay, stand a little. Rav corner now. Living bomb on Rav. Pre-shield if we can. Nice, big pre-shields. Run away. Everyone out. Everyone
I
out.
even snowballed to avoid fall damage, so I don't think Papa Soda's evaluation of that fight was fair.
I cannot pick a worse setup of people to have gotten living bomb.
But hey, wasn't the first time he graded my performance incorrectly.
65%. And I feel like I was lenient too. Way more lenient on Rav than anyone else.
And even though things were going smoother than a lubed up axolotl, our luck was about to change.
Oh my god, Fanny's dead.
I tried to pay my respects to the loss of one of our breast healers, but some huntard was standing on her corpse, and if you ask me,
That is fucked up.
but hey, I say tomato, you say potato, but it turns out that wasn't our last death.
I have the Annihilator. My threat is horrible. My threat is horrible. My threat is horrible. It's all over Ambi.
Yo!
Ambi is down.
I will find a way to avenge this one, Dad. Anyways, it was now our turn to deal with the World Health Organization, and I wanted to be first in line to tell their boss that red meat is not the problem, but turns out he just let his employees die in front of him, which was a bit of poetic karma because later his own boss killed him, and thus we meet again my favorite lava lamp.
Beat his ass!
Can I get a demo shot on Rag? Oh, it matters, but 8. You got time?
I don't see shit. I don't see shit.
I have no taunt. Taunting it? My threat is horrible right now. Alright. Melee back in, back in, melee back in. Keep going. You got knocked, it's okay. Find your way back.
Big tongue throwing down. Soda pepper yelling crazy. Little Curry is a red. And we got Mary baby. Big a pool, better hit a move. Sorry you killed us here in goose. Side talking with a wind, but it's Yamada. Some men fell asleep, oh no.
Melee out.
Melee out, please.
Oh no! No!
It's on Tyler. Heal Tyler. Heal Tyler.
Gunner.
And with that, we completed our first raid, but unlike last year, it would not be our last. This was just the beginning of our battles, as many more would lose their lives in our quest to clear the raids, to show another League of Legends player what it's like to play a not dog shit game, and to grow stronger as a family of loud, annoying, main character syndrome streamers. And I'm gonna lie to you, I think we can do it all.